Welcome to SteelCon 2024! Right. Look, yeah. First important thing, fire. You're not expecting a fire drill today, but if there's fire alarms go off, get yourselves out. Kids, stay with Tanya in the kids' track. She will get you out, or kids' track crew will get you out. Everybody else, I'm sure you can work it out. Right, badges, back to the 80s. Don't know why, just felt like it this year. Your badges are your sweatbands. I've got one buried in there somewhere. That's what you should be showing to get into talks. You'll need it for the party tonight. The wigs, please wear them. Come on. I want a decent photo of random wigs all over the place. Thank you very much to Tim and Tusek. Has Tim made it in this morning? No, not yet. He did have one shot last night, so we're not sure. Every year we have people that are threatening to try to sneak in without badges. If you can't sneak into a security conference, if you're not good enough at SE, then you shouldn't be in security anyway. So if people sneak in, fine, we don't care, but we do check badges occasionally, particularly instead at the party. So you'll have noticed if you've dug through your bags, you've got cassette tapes in there. For the younger ones, they're the little rectangular things with spindly bits in the middle. Throw back to the 80s. I got them, I thought, well, maybe you'll play them, maybe you won't. Probably people don't have them at home. They're just going to sit on the shelf or you can go in the bin. So, to try and get people to play them, a dozen or so tapes within the first track of the side A or side 1, whatever it is, a dozen or so will have a message to tell you that you're a winner. The first 5 people to come and find me, having found that message, will get a prize. There are 2 boom boxes out by Reg Desk, and there will also be a nice little pink sparkling Walkman floating around as well. So, listen to your tapes. There's some very interesting stuff out there. It's amazing what you can find on eBay. And, yeah, you will know if you've got the message. It's very obvious. Thank you to our sponsors. 0 Point, main sponsor. Daniel gives his money. We say, you've got a booth, you've got this. He's like, yeah, just take the money. So 0 Point, really good sponsor. They were here last year, they're here this year. We really appreciate it. If you see them around, yeah, go on. Give them your, I think they said they were going to have some challenge points this year, so find them and ask for them. Our other sponsors, 2 second back in the badges. BCS have been with us pretty much, it's not year 1, we didn't have kids track year 1, but pretty much since the start they've been sponsoring the kids track. Kids track is the next generation. Without them, the industry will die off. So really big thanks to BCS. We've got Watchtower, Saberi, Black Hills have come over here from the US to do the booth, so it's brilliant. And then we've got Admiral and a few others. Plan today. You're now in the opening, so that started. First talks will be starting about 10 o'clock, so as soon as I finish, you can disperse off whichever track you want to be in, and I'll tell you where everything is in a minute. We'll have lunch from 1 till 2. Okay, kids track, Tanya will tell you this, we'll all go to lunch together. Parents, can you please collect your kids for lunch and then hand them back afterwards. Kids will get like a 5-minute-ish head start on lunch just so they don't get crushed, so when you go to lunch, give them a little bit of space, and then we'll let you in. There's veggie, there's vegan, there's meat, there's ice cream afterwards. I think we got some sorbets, and we got some, it's all avocado molly ice cream. We got some, just molly, which they make first thing in the morning, so they can't guarantee to be nut-free, but they said it's as nut-free as they can make it. So allergies, just stick to the sorbet or stick to the, just molly. We've got an afternoon break, 4 to 4:30. Closing ceremony starts at 5:30, finishing 6:30, 7, depending on how long we decide to talk and how much we've got on, how much I've got to tell you. The party afterwards, basically, as soon as we're finished here, we'll head down to the party and that's open till midnight. And more details on that to come. Location for everything. The main thing is you're currently in slack 1 now, which is 10-9. Completely at the other end of this atrium, You've got Reg Desk behind that. Wander around, you've got track 3, which is Norfolk. Track 2 is upstairs in Peak, which, pretty much all of you will come in through the main entrance. If you're coming in through the main entrance, you veer right, and it's sort of off on that little alcove to the side. It should all be signed. If you get stuck, follow people. Yes, I'm getting to it. Kids track, there are some tutor rooms in here, but the main kids track is behind reception, follow it through to Norfolk, and then there's a big sign on the door that says kids track. You can't miss it. They're all nice and self-contained, tucked away in the back. So that's where they'll be most of the day, but there are a few tutor rooms up there. Oh yeah. When I worked out with the stuff in the goodie bag, I didn't consider the size of some of the games and jigsaws that were going to be given. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a bag drop area that is also around Norfolk. Go through where Hacker 1 is. Yeah, I've not mentioned that one yet, but go through around the back of Norfolk, and there are a couple of little rooms off to the side. They've got cloak room on the door. You can drop your stuff in there. Tanya, can I borrow or can I pinch some masking tape off you? There will be a masking tape and Sharpie on the reg desk. You can write your name on that, stick it on anything you want to drop in there, leave it in the cloakroom. Obviously, it's not secured at your own risk, but you should be safe enough in here, I think. If anybody in here is caught nicking stuff, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. We've also got Hacker 1. I'll talk more about that in a minute, but that is also run by Norfolk. So, go behind the reg desk. There's a lot of stuff going on back there. Yeah, that's the bag drop safe. It's down there, leave it at your own risk. Charities for this year, the sticker stall and all donations and stuff like that will be going to Sheffield Children's Hospital. My kids, Neil's kids, a lot of other kids in the area have had a lot of good work done by the Children's Hospital. So, yeah, all the cash is going to them that's raised today. The games and jigsaw stuff, all the cash for that has gone to Luke. If anybody was here last year and you got the books, they came to St. Luke's as well. I went back to St. Luke's and little shop for it up in Woodseats. And I said, yeah, remember us from last year? We got the books. Said, yeah, I remember you. It was brilliant. My takings went way and then back down again. I said, right, I want to do the same thing for you again this year. Can you do us 450 jigsaws? And so went, yeah. Well, probably not jigsaws. I can do games of jigsaws. I'll take it. What age range do you want? Don't care. Do you want big jigsaws? Don't care. What's what? I don't care. They're hackers. They will take stuff. They will trade stuff. They will swap stuff. So if you've got something in your bag you don't like, swap it with people. Trade. There's going to be a load of fares at the end. Dig through them. We'll put the pile out somewhere. Take what you want. Anything that's not taken will be given back to the same charity shop for them to sell for a second time. So they're basically getting double bubble on it. I'm expecting to see at least 1,000 or 2,000 piece jigsaws done by the end of today in here. And at least 1 or 2 games of Twister in the party tonight. If I don't see them, I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, so the sticker stall, we've got all the stickers on it. See Lizzie. We will be setting up a Just Giving page to pay by card. They'll take cash as well. But there's all sorts of stuff for it. Go grab it. We've also got the bring and buy stall. Every year I manage to forget to get a photo of it. But, yeah, if you've got anything to drop off, it's by Reg Desk. It may be set up by now, it may not be. People have dropped things off. I know there's a few Mac Minis, there's various PoE switches, all sorts of random stuff. Anything that's not taken, we'll either go back with whoever dropped it off, or we'll go to be properly recycled. Say goodie bags, and I say all the charity stuff, we'll put it out somewhere for afternoon break. If you really like the chopsticks, if you want a few more of the teapods, just give us 50p, a quid, whatever, chuck it in a box somewhere, and you can take it. Anything that's not taken, that I can't give to a charity shop, we just have to store it till next year. Yeah, stick it in a sticker stall, or we'll chuck a box on Reg Desk if the sticker stall's busy. Just give us cash, anybody, any crew will take it, we'll put it all into somewhere. We trust you. We've got a small schedule change. Phoenix was supposed to be presenting first thing this morning. However, due to various things, he got in late last night. Isn't quite ready to do it. So Andy Gill, who was supposed to be at the end of the day, is swapping with him. So the first talk in here is going to be Andy. The last talk in here is going to be think he's laptop. Yeah, not safe for work. In fact, I don't think he's... Neither of them will be, so it doesn't matter. We're swapping one sweary person for another. One sweary Scottish person for another. So, you might not even be able to tell the difference. BattleBots, Ben and Tim made it in at 3 o'clock this morning. They are frantically setting up out there. Go have a play. It's really worth playing with, learning to drive the bots and how to make them and stuff. Cyber Railway, Pete, is he still building it or has he come in? Yeah, Pete brought the Cyber Railway up. I had to play with this in B-Sides Lead. It's a brilliant setup. You look at it, you go, oh, it's just a train going up and down. No, it's a train with computers and switches and everything. It's brilliant. So, yeah, go and have a play with it. Really worth having a look at. We've got HackerOne. They've come in today. Well, HackerOne has set us up a private bug bounty with AS somebody. Yeah, same lot. JP Morgan. Yeah, so they've set us up this private bug bounty with AS Watson. It opened on Monday, so people have been hacking at it already. But if you've not done bug bounties before, or if you want tricks and tips and learn how to do it, get into it, go see them. HackerOne say road behind the red desk into Norfolk. They'll be in there. They'll talk through the whole process from doing your very first sort of network probes to look at it to getting your P1s and submitting them and making $1 million. They have got swag and yeah, talk to them. Party doors open at 6:30. We're doing pizza and chips and various other bits. Probably till about 7 o'clock. That's to give us stripping down in here time to get over there before you lot eat it all. So it will open at some point. Kids are more than welcome. If you get them drunk, it's on your own heads. Please try not to. Oh, funny you should ask that. The party, new venue, the workstation. So if you've been before, I'll put a map for this in a minute. If you stand at the pubs and look at it, turn around, look that way, you've got the workstation. It's supposed to be a big, nice white building. It's actually kind of a bit mucky, but it's there. Google reckons it's a 4-minute walk. Out the main doors, turn left, down the hill, turn right. If you look, the building looks a bit like a drone or whatever with the little man above it. That's the hub. So it is straight across the road. If you're not sure, just follow the line of dodgy haircuts heading down there. Drinks vouchers. Not quite worked out how this is working this year because they said they'd sorted some drinks vouchers out and then they never got back to us. And Mike just had to nip off to A&E for a little problem. So he's got our drink vouchers. We will sort something, we'll tell you about it in closing. But there will be free drinks. And we're sponsoring free drinks this year because we unfortunately couldn't find a party sponsor. There may not be quite as many as there normally are, but there will definitely be some. Activities. We've got a quiz. We've got slideshow roulette, and we've got a treasure hunt. No treasure hunt. Okay, activities. We've got a quiz and we've got a slideshow roulette. There might be a few more slideshow roulettes than we were planning, but yes, you've got games. Amuse yourselves. That's why we got the games in. Pippa, quick. You're gonna have to.
Hi, can you hear me? Yeah. My challenge for this year is a quiz. All of that stuff that came out in the 80s. And if you win, you get lots of prizes. So good luck.
A prize.
You get a prize. Good luck.
It's mainly for the kids, but if adults want to enter as well, they can do.
Feel free.
Just go to the URL, it's a Google form, fill it in. Kids win prizes. Adults, tough luck. You can buy your own, you're old enough, you're earning. Right. Oh, we were. In the past, we've had the Clappy Monkey Pew Pew Fest. For anybody who doesn't know, Clappy Monkey, Mike Kemp, we lost him to cancer a few years ago, but since year one, he's been sponsoring Sunday morning events. It used to be Laser Quest. Laser Quest shut down. So last year we went to Element Games. It's a Warhammer style shop just up the road. It's a local one. Really good staff in there. And for 2 hours, from about 10 till about 12, they're going to be there. We've got somebody in to teach painting, somebody in to teach you how to play the game. We're going to play 40k, Age of Sigmar, any of the games we've got. So we'll get them out for you, teach you how to play them. We had some very heated games going on last year. There was supposed to be a grudge match of coming back this year, but unfortunately one of the team hasn't made it. So turn up. There's a sign-up sheet on the reg desk. We can take about 20 people, but it is just a shop. So if you want to nip in, say hello, go back out again, that's fine. It's not fixed numbers like the Laser Quest used to be. But if you can sign up, if you really want to be there for a full couple of hours, that would be good. Yeah, so that's the address if you want to go. It's kind of across the road towards the Novotel, turn right and head that direction. You get stuck at. Sunday lunch, we'll be back to commune again. We go head over to commune after Element Games. So we'll finish there about 12. Probably get to commune for about 12:30. It's open for everybody. It's just free for all, friends, family, whoever you've got with you, turn up. It's a giant sort of food court. There's 7 or 8 different vendors. There's curry, there's pizza, there's Thai, all sorts of things. So, yeah, turn up. We usually end up stealing a bunch of tables in the corner and we take it as ours. There's slightly dodgy music on last year. We're hoping they're not back this year. Yeah. New section, public service announcement. Natasha, are you in here? Go to the gym. Sorry, go to the gym. Right. Did I really say that? Anybody nervous? I've got 10 minutes. Who's up first? Rosie? Ben? Rosie in? Oh, right. That can stay till closing. Michelle? Emma? Mike? Oh. No! Emma! Come here. I've got somebody at least. I tried to get you a bouncy castle, but the university has a policy on bouncy castles, and it's at least a 4-week lead time. So, I've got you a trampoline. I'll dish the rest of the stuff out in closing. Well, as soon as that went a bit quicker than it's supposed to. That's it. Any questions? Oh, yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. If you have any problems during the day, the crew are all in these nice sand-coloured shirts. Find a crew member, ask them. Most of them know what they're doing. Some of them it's our first year, but they'll work it all out. If you get stuck, find me, find Neil. We will sort whatever problems out. But just generally have a good time. Right, we're about to finish and you can go off to where you're going. But first, Tanya is heading up the steps now. Kids, with parents preferably, can you head off with Tanya now? And she will take you to the kids' track. Everybody else just hang on, let them go out. We don't want any crushing. Okay, BattleBots also has a CTF, I've just been told. So, go CTF the BattleBot. And the kids are clear. Go for it.